What's good with y'all? It's Real coming through another video for y'all. So look, today I'm going to be talking about something that a lot of people go through, which is the struggle to be consistent. Now you got to understand, first things first, we're all human. So every day we're not going to wake up ambitious. You know what I'm saying? Every day we're not just going to wake up with a lot of energy to just go chase our dreams. The reality is we're going to be lazy sometimes. We're not going to feel like doing it. Our mind's going to be unmotivated, but you got to stay consistent. You understand that you got to be consistent to get from point A to point B. You got to be consistent to get the goals that you want in your life. You got to be consistent to get the dream life that you want. You got to be consistent to build the character that you want within yourself. And you understand that, but it's hard for you to do so. And it could be several reasons why it's hard for you to do so, but I guarantee you it's two options you can make. It's two choices that you can make, right? You could either keep going, you could either keep being consistent, or you could stop. Because everybody has seasons where we don't feel like doing things. We don't feel like being consistent, and we have seasons where we do feel like being consistent. It may be a 2-3 month stretch where you're just being consistent. You're following your routines. You're showing up for yourself every single day. But after that 3 month mark, it's like you're not getting the results that you want. You feel like you've been putting all this work and it's going in vain because you expect it to be far greater than where you at right now, but reality is just not showing you that yet. So you get unmotivated. You start to feel down. You like, I'm putting all this work in and I'm not getting the results I want. Why am I continuing to do it? But that's where losers are quitting, and that's where winners are made. That's the choice right there. That's the ultimatum that makes you a winner. That's what makes you great. When you keep going when you don't feel like doing it, when you're not getting the results that you want, when you've tried 100 different ways to get to your dreams, to get to your goals, and none of them worked. If you keep going, that's what makes you great. You got to understand that's the test. That's life testing you. Okay, are you really worthy for the things that you want out of life? Is it ready for you? And you get to choose. That's the beauty of life. You get to choose, okay, am I ready for the success that I want? If you're truly ready, you would keep going. You would be consistent because you have the mindset nothing can stop you. But if you just give up because you're unmotivated, because you don't have the results that you want, because you struggle to be patient, the only guaranteed answer that can come out of that is you won't get the dream life that you want. You won't be the person that you want to be simply because you gave up. And that's something you're going to regret for the rest of your life, because you know that's a decision that you made and you got to live with that. So when times get hard, when you don't feel like doing something, when you forget why you even started, that's the most important decision you can make throughout this entire journey, because that's what's going to dictate whether you get the things that you want out of life and become the person that you want to be, or you're going to settle with the reality that you have now, knowing that you could have chased your dreams, you could have made the decision to keep going, but you stopped simply because you lacked patience and you lacked the ability to be consistent towards the things that you want the most out of life. And I can't even sit here and say if you wanted it for real, because if you really wanted the things that you want out of life, you would be consistent. You wouldn't be looking for an answer as to why you're inconsistent, because your hunger, your ambition, and just the mindset of nothing will stop me. You know what I'm saying? That will carry you to your goals. That will carry you to your dreams. It's a difference between consistency and a person who just does things for a week straight, a month straight, and then stops. It's a difference. And that difference shows. It really does. So it's a choice that you got to make. You got to be disciplined. Discipline and consistency go hand in hand. In order to be consistent, show up for yourself every single day, you got to be disciplined. But the discipline don't kick into the days that you really don't feel like doing it. That's when you got to be disciplined. It's easy to be disciplined when you got 100% energy, when you wake up out the bed ambitious, ready to tackle your goals and chase your dreams. You don't need the discipline then. Your energy is carrying you. But when you don't feel like getting out the bed, you don't feel like going to the gym, you don't feel like spending time working on your craft, working on your business, recording this video, when you don't feel like doing it, that's when the discipline kicks in. Okay, do you really want this? Or do you just say you want it? If you really desire your goals, if you really desire to become a person worthy of the success that you're looking after, you will have that discipline. You will be consistent. You will be able to have the patience to wait for your goals, to wait for your dreams. That's the dictator right there. That's the only solution that you need. It's more than hunger. It's more than ambition. It's more than a why. It's who you are. Is this who you are? You only get who you are out of this world. You don't get what you want. You get who you are. Are you the person willing to wait, willing to stay down, willing to be patient, willing to be consistent, willing to be disciplined to get to your goals? And it's deeper than any word I could say. I can't explain in words what it takes to really be great. You just gotta be it. That's all it is. You just gotta be it. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. You could say you're consistent. You could say you're gonna show up for yourself. But when it's time to do the hard tasks, where are you at? You're a ghost. You're inconsistent. You have to become it. It's more than looking in the mirror and telling yourself affirmations. It's more than just this fake belief, the illusion of belief that you can do anything. It's more than that. You have to live by it. It's a code that you got to live by every single day. Now, some of y'all might be religious. I believe in God. It has to be like that. You have to have a certain belief within yourself. You got to really believe that, okay, this is who I am, so I attract this out of this world. I am great. You know what I'm saying? It's more than a desire. It's more than a want. This is who I am, so this is what I get. You have to literally become. You have to embody it. You're not copying anything. It's not no fake it till you make it. You just gotta be it. If this is who you want to be, then be it. Simple as that. If you want to get your goals, then get it. It's nothing more than that. We a lot of times we tend to overcomplicate things. Why do I struggle to be inconsistent? Is it because the way I'm feeling? Is it because my environment? Is it because I'm not seeing the results that I want? Bro, stop. You're consistent. You're disciplined. This is what you do. This is who you are. And I'm demanding the things that I want out of life because that's who I am naturally. This is just what I do. This is who I am. Nobody's forcing me to do it. This is what I do. You gotta understand that. It's more than just drilling it through your mind. You literally have to be it. That's all it is to it. And I'm gonna leave the video right there. If y'all like this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, and y'all go follow my Instagram. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.